Hi, I'm Christopher John Farley, an editor with the Wall Street Journal. I'm here with Ross Lynch. He's the star of the new Disney Channel film, Teen Beach Movie.
Yeah.
Of course, you also are co-star of Autin and Alley.
Yep.
Ross, thanks a lot for coming to the Wall Street Journal. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I'm very, very excited to talk about the upcoming projects.
Now, Teen Beach Movie, of course, it's sort of a throwback to all the teen beach movies of the 1960s.
Exactly.
What do you know about that whole genre? I mean, you weren't even born when these things were happening.
Exactly. Well, I sort of learned about it when this movie came around, but I know that like Annette Funicello and all those really, really cool people from back then made all these really, really awesome movies, and this movie was sort of inspired by those movies. And it's the whole idea behind this movie is us getting trapped inside of one of those movies.
We're in the movie. My movie, Wet Side Story.
What do we do?
Have fun.
We're stuck in another
So it's like this whole movie within a movie thing, and it's like crazy, but it's good. It's awesome.
Okay, in this new Teen Beach Movie,
Yeah.
Disney Channel, tell me a bit about the character that you play in this new movie.
Okay, well, I play Brady. He's a very chill like surfer dude, you know, and he has a very much of a go with the flow attitude towards life, you know. And he's very charming, I think. I think the things that he says and just the random thoughts in his brain are just funny.
And what kind of reaction have you gotten from fans so far about you doing this film, about sort of sending up and about paying a tribute to beach movies? Do they understand what's going on here? Do they just connect to the new music, or how are fans reacting?
I think they're just super excited to just see it all. They just want to see it, and they want to get involved, and yeah, I think they're being introduced to that whole genre again. You know, maybe they'll go back and watch all those movies and experience it all. But yeah, I think the music is very, very, very cool and retro, and I think they'll really dig it up.
Now, tell me about some of the people you work with on this movie. Your co-stars, also a rising star, Maya Mitchell. What would she like to work with on this project?
She's super cool. She's really, really cool. She's this Australian chick that's like super independent, and just really, really cool, full of life and easy to talk to. Actually, she's very real, which is cool.
Now, we also got some questions for you from Twitter. We took a survey on Twitter, tried to get people's best questions. Now, what was a lot of dancing in this movie?
Yes, there was a lot
What was
of
the
dancing.
hardest dance for you to pull off, and your favorite dance to pull off in this movie? This came in from Kate P.
Hardest and favorite are actually one. Was probably just Cruising for a Bruising, just because it's the most dancing that I had to do, and also I had a bit of injuries going on, and the floor was really, really slippery, so there was just a bit of complications. But the dancing itself is it's very fun and very simple, and it's very easy for actually everyone to do at home if they want to learn it. You know.
Really, you think people at home can actually follow these dances?
We actually did instructional videos.
Oh, really? Okay.
So people can learn the dances.
They
The
look kind
actual
of difficult
moves.
to me. Is it just me?
Yeah, no. Of course,
I'm
it's a bit
not the demo.
difficult.
Is that it?
Yeah, but I mean, but like, I don't know. It's pretty easy to pick up, and I'm pretty sure everyone at home will be able to do them. But yeah, it's just a bunch of fun choreography, and nothing's really too challenging on this movie.
Now, of course, you've got a busy film schedule. You have a band, R5. And I always wonder how someone who's 17 years old can deal with all this, because we always hear about people who are young actors and dealing with difficulty in Hollywood. So we got a question in about that.
Okay.
Taylor asked, with your busy film and recording schedule, how do you find time to be a regular teenager?
There's not much time to be a regular teenager, actually. The most time to really just escape from the world and escape from the business is really just surfing and sort of getting outside and just sort of enjoying nature. That's how I sort of escape all that. But it's actually quite hectic, you know, because in the mornings I'm probably filming Autin and Alley, and then at nights I'll go do R5 rehearsals, record an R5 song, and then I'll be doing a Teen Beach Movie press, and then when we filmed the movie, actually, it was very chill because we were on Puerto Rico, and there wasn't much going on there because, I mean, it's Puerto Rico. They can't really be like, oh, you got this interview or this interview because it's an island, you know?
Okay, so you have Teen Beach Movie coming out.
Yeah.
Of course, you're also on Autin and Alley. Is there an Autin and Alley movie in the future? That's a question that came in from Chell. Is that going to happen?
I think there's thoughts of doing that.
Thoughts on your part? Thoughts on Disney's part?
Everybody's part. Everybody wants a movie.
That. Okay.
Everybody wants a movie. But yeah, I mean, the show's become very, very successful, especially through the Disney crowd, you know. And I think we're all just hoping for that. And if it happens, I'm sure we'll be more than excited to do it.
And you have a Teen Beach Movie album out now.
Yes, today.
And you're working on your own album with your group R5?
Yeah.
When is that coming out, and what's that going to be like?
So the R5 album is coming out probably late September, and that's very much of like a pop rock type thing. Lots of guitars. We actually have a few slow ones in this album. You know, sort of more of the heartfelt ones. But yeah, we're all super excited, and this album was, for some reason, just so much fun to make. Like when we were in the studio every day, we were laughing our butts off and just having a great time. And I think that comes off and comes through the songs when you hear them. But yeah, just a very fun pop rock album. You know, it's our very first album. We've been a band for 5 years, and we're finally releasing a full-length album. It's crazy.
Well, Ross, thanks a lot for coming to the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Teen
having
Beach
me.
Movie. Thanks a lot.
Movie.